Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is a continuation of our Stellaris Federations Chronicle. I just need to validate that I was recording. That Stellaris is showing up. It is. So we will get our countdown timer going. 30 minutes. The first thing, whenever I kind of reviewed our area here, I noticed that I have 2 administrative offices up here, and I do not want that. I think what happened is I meant to select a robot factory and somehow messed up or got confused or something. So we will convert this second administrative office into a robot assembly plant. Alright, let's unpause it. We're in the year 2246. We have mining and agricultural districts building on Anchor and San Cristobal. Okay, pause and let's read this archaeological input. The Sentinels. Veer Sandrum's belongings, including his Mind Gazer, a device used to isolate the mind from outside interferences, have been found on a ledge overlooking the Sentinels. Sticks forming a half-finished outline around one of the statues suggests he may have diverted from his exercise to mark its position. His flashlight and scanner were discovered crushed under a shattered piece of the Sentinel's wing. The scanner had been modified in a peculiar manner. Perhaps it could help us pierce the Sentinel's protective layer. If we wish to find Veer Sandrum alive, we must divert extra resources to the search, as his chances for survival in the wilderness diminish drastically every day. Oh, wow, that is pretty expensive. 100 influence? I don't even have 100 influence. Well, I'm going to spare no expense anyway, because I want to know how this event turns out. A compositional analysis of the Sentinels has revealed that they are made from an unknown hybrid metal-ceramic composite. Such a material could not have been forged by a prehistoric society yet. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. So this is just the summary. So we are working on that now. Okay, we have received a communique. The Helvan Sacrosanct Nation. They are authoritarian and fanatic spiritualists. We could learn much from each other. Let's go with that. Where are they at? They're out here. Okay. Pause. Superior, equivalent. Oh yeah, we're also upgrading our military as we speak. Veer Sandrum has been found unconscious and badly injured, hiding in the underbrush below a natural rock formation with a bloody datapad tucked under his arm. He was rushed to the hospital and treated for severe brain injury indicative of blunt trauma by impact from above. Though his condition is now stable, he still suffers from memory loss and has no recollection of how he sustained his wounds. Splinters of the unique metal alloy from which the Sentinels are sculpted were lodged in his parietal cranial bone. All he remembers is hiding from someone and subsiding off of what little the land had to offer. However, his notes contain some helpful information. We get 5 clues, and Sandrum has the maimed trait. Lead her lifespan -40 years. Yeah, that's like Crusader Kings 2. Alright.
We have detected an anomaly.
Search. A lone, proud comet soars through the Sol system, clearly visible from Earth. It forges its own path through the cosmos, vibrant and never undeterred. This is the ideal which all humans strive for. This is a good omen. Plus 5% happiness for the next 60 months. Okay. The archaeologists have reconstructed Veer-Sandrum's modified scanner. Set to pierce deeper within the statue's hybrid composite material, it has picked up on weak radiation emanating from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, our archaeologists recommend starting with that one. Well, open the sentinel carefully so that we can reassemble it. Okay, so F2, the sentinels, 19 months, research it. Nestled in sheltered pockets across Mir-2A's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed for abiogenesis. The spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Mir-2A has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before life evolves naturally on Mir-2A, if at all. Okay. All right, we're done with the archaeological dig here. Let's go assist research on Earth with the UNS Kelvin.
System survey concluded.
All right. Our colony ship is getting close to their destination. How's our building going? We're getting through the destroyers, and then we have a colony ship. And Concord is developing its colony right now also. Where's that at? Right here.
Construction completed.
Oh, that's right. Pause. And we need a new governor. Architectural interest and righteous. Okay, so the Earth sector now has Governor Krutov in charge. Prosperous unification. Comet sighted. And research assistance is occurring there. Let's run through our plants and see what I think the amenities and stability are what I need to be paying attention to. All right. Both our construction ships are complete with their work.
Colony establishment has begun. System
Sweet.
survey concluded.
Ah, I have an archaeological site that the Kelvin can go work on. I have 2 of them, as a matter of fact. Okay. Looks like we have an unemployed person here. A specialist is unemployed. That's because we got a robot worker. Okay, so what can we build? Well, at 45 population, it's probably time to build... Is it Hollow Theater? I think so. Unity and amenities. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're about halfway through our influence deficit.
System survey concluded.
Oh, we've been hailed. Egalitarian spiritualists, whereas we are xenophile egalitarians. You guys are out here. Inferior, equivalent, and pathetic. Okay. How are we looking on our diplomacy with these guys? We're cordial. And currently trying to work on the diplomacy tree so that we can offer Federation status. You know what? There's another species, I think. Galaxy rights type species. There's a tab where I should be able to see what our status is with everybody. Leaders. Claims, factions, tech, fleet manager, ship design traditions, edicts, policies, expansion, plants and sectors, market, contacts. Okay. The trading consortium is superior to us. Which ones are they? Elvin, Yaru, these guys right here. Everybody else is pretty equivalent. And looking here, Blessed Rogerian. Ah, the Kavefas Alliance plus 393. We have plus 66. A neg 10 with the Helvin. That's these guys right here. That's kind of because we just met them. We're now at a neg 3 with the Tavrite Communion. Neg 10 of 25 with the Yaru Trading Consortium. What about these guys? Interstellar Arisu. Plus 20. Okay. Grimacing. The very geological structure of Betria 3 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Gal assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the United Nations of Earth is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, A near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Dr. Gal estimates that an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Yeah. Give 200 credits and see how that goes. Dr. Gal reports that Betria 3 can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable phase of its cycle, lasting a couple of months. Dr. Gal believes that miniaturized explosive charges delivered to the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt Betria 3's tumultuous changes and stabilize it in a form somewhat more suitable for sustaining life. A special project has been issued, but we do not have much time. Excellent, hit pause. Grimacing planet, track on map. Scientist is present. Go to research. Migrating forest. The surface of San Fernando is covered in lush forest with massive tree analogs rising hundreds of meters into the air. Interestingly, our colonists have found that nearly all of the flora is mobile to various degrees. Forests stretching for miles will slowly migrate to new areas richer in nutrients, in a cycle that seems tied to the moon's orbit. Unfortunately, this has seriously hampered our efforts to develop the colony's infrastructure. The migrating trees frequently cut power lines while smashing our buildings and roads into rubble. We need to find a solution. Yeah, we do. Lots of projects. Migrating forests. Study migrating forests. Several are scientists hoping that a solution which doesn't involve the destruction of the forest can be found. It would take 101 months. Let's go ahead and undergo that. No, cancel that. 101 months is a long time. I've recently learned that your science score improves. And so as that improves, these numbers tick down. So that's quite a long time. And I made the mistake of researching some really long projects earlier. See, this one only takes 6 months. We'll do that.
The special project has concluded.
Tactical terraforming successful. Dr. Gao is proud to report that Betria 3 can now be reclassified as an arid rather than barren planet. This grand experiment has greatly enriched the human sciences. Gained 350 physics and engineering research. Nice. This is a 16-tile planet with dust caverns. Deep dust caverns. Max mote harvesting traps +1. Alright. The UNS Darwin needs a job. Go on automatic exploration. Still working our way through destroyer classes, or destroyers. Pause. Oh man, that is not what I thought it was. I thought we were contacted by someone. Now I don't know what that was about. Alright, this mining world. I think I want to go with civilian industries. Well, we're low on amenities. Let's give them some entertainment first.
Evasive maneuvers.
We've encountered some form of vessels in the Holden, calling them frogs. Okay. That must be down this way.
The special project has concluded.
The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life. Bodies humming and skin glowing, radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them with a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. Hear them out. The Sentinel with a broken wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divana, set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive but dead. They are dead but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Excelsia, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us humans. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet eternally. What are you? No answer. Heaven? She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are of a refined taste. I'll take it. So we're going to get a blocker on anchor, but I don't get the sense like we can take them down right now. Excelsia approaches the archaeologist. Please, I beg of you to end my suffering. You're free to go. So if I go here, Sentinels, blocker. The Sentinels guard this land. It may not be disturbed. The Sentinels counts as defense armies and will come to the planet's aid if there's an invasion. Okay, somebody died. Oh, our scientist there that got maimed, Dr. Sonderham, or whatever his name is. Recruit Alaya Vokova. And excavate this site. All right, hit pause. We're still lacking 9 influence there. We have a lot of reds. So let's see, this is building, this is building. This is not. We'll build another agricultural district here. And San Fernando, a tropical world with migrating forests and natural beauty. I guess I'll build a generator district here. What do we have? Oh, the migrating forests. Okay. And How are you classed right now? Frontier planet. Create a new sector? No. Call this a colony. Alright. Wangtong and Concord are being colonized now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These spaceborne life forms, which the human head of society research has come to refer to as Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimensions of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. Okay. Building, okay. We're winding down on this episode. I think we can extend here. Nope, not quite. Who are these guys? The Tavrite Communion. Once this flips over to July, we should be able to expand. We're receiving transmission. Covenant of Rons. Slaving despots. Fanatic, authoritarian, and spiritualists. We rule our region of space under divine mandate. So long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, our relations may remain cordial. I guess we're delighted to meet you. Where are you at? Right here. No. Right here. Slaver guilds and cutthroat politics. They're superior in tech, equivalent in their economy, inferior in their military, but probably because they're at war and they might be losing that war. Okay. Build starbase. I have 6 trade that needs to be collected right here.
Survey concluded.
I have a star system right. Oh, that's got to be used for defense, though. 1, 2. I don't see any other trade till we get out to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No way. Oh, here's 2 trade. 1, 2. So if I put 1 right here. When did I upgrade this station? Oh, that's a planet. Right, okay. Okay. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward human vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the United Nations of Earth.
Situation log has been updated.
And there's our timer for this, Oh. They closed their borders, okay. Pangea, let's upgrade this building. And, okay, we just finished building right there. And we finished building there, okay. Unpause. How's this station looking? We're still building destroyers, 2 more destroyers left. And this fleet is, they're both at 1.1K. So we're looking pretty good there, 30 of 30. Oh no, our naval capacity has dipped a little bit. That is going to get expensive. We'll need to get rid of, I think, 2 corvettes each. We'll do that later. All right. I am constructing to take this system here. I sure would like to get to here, but I don't know if I can do it, guys. They may get down here. Yeah, it's been slow going. That would be unfortunate. Okay, let's save it. Call this, episode 12. It's the year 2248. We're a little bit down on consumer goods, but surprisingly, I've been able to stay on top of it pretty well there. We're quite a bit over our empire sprawl, which I do not fully understand. Maybe because I took down that admin building, but I thought we were a lot closer. I thought we were at 94 or something here before. Everything else is looking pretty good. I probably need, you know what, before we go, I need to look at decisions. We got 4,000 food. We could encourage growth on 20 populations, 14. I don't know, as many as we can, I guess. I'm going to leave Earth alone. Decisions. Encourage growth. San Cristobal. Encourage growth. Pangea. Encourage growth. And San Fernando. Encourage growth. Culture worker output plus 20%. Okay, Earth, you have culture workers. And Anchor, you have culture workers. San Cristobal, you have culture workers. Pangea, you do not have culture workers. San Fernando does not. Okay. Now let's save that again. Agree. There we go. Okay. Again, I am Aesop Grimm, and thank you for coming by this channel. I hope you like what you've seen. I will see you guys in the next episode where this story continues.
Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.